Yeah, that's got to feel nice for Jinjiao. He gets a little more safety in that bot lane on any of the engages.
This is how you can play. Stopping the enemy, stopping a recall even.
Yep, good recall cancels there because Meteos got 2 for 1. He has stopped Avoidless. Here comes Smoothie.
Oh, I don't know if Avoidless wanted to join this party. Amazing, one more hit. Reckless swings from Meteos, and they're able to take him down.
Try and, deny that laner some CS, but what you have to do is what SKT did when they had Bengi in and get the extra vision because Jensen...
He just ulted, threw his ult out. That was pulled out by Athena, but he gets the flash. If he had gone down after flashing the C9 symbol,
got him
that's gonna
out
hurt.
of it. But
great wards around Dragon could allow C9 to play pretty aggressive here. It's going to be a nice flash from Road as well. True Shot Barrage. Pass it on by.
Jensen has bought his own pink ward as well, but Meteos knows he has no flash. That
All right, sending a message. Sending a message.
Not quite sure what the message read, but it was sent. But let's see what this Tahm Kench actually does as well as they're going towards mid.
Jensen throws the ball behind, maybe both trying to bait each other into a fight. Athena, Jensen in the brush. Athena's gonna have vision overall in this one, and the curtain call is left, right, and not center at all. They missed the shots, and Meteos is gonna be there to help Jensen out safely.
Jensen known in the North American LCS for his skill shot dodging, and there it was crucial. If one of those had landed, it would have meant his death, but Jensen gets himself out of another sticky situation.
On the other side of things, Jinjiao dodges lane, loses a couple of minion waves looking for the kill. One shot would have been the slow and probably could have been the follow-up damage from the Vladimir, but losing out on CS selfishly and not picking up a kill is a heavy cost.
Ooh, Impact actually using a lot of abilities here mid lane. Avoidless is going to be on him. Flash used. Do they have the damage here? Impact uses his just after. Avoidless very low. This is going to be a kill for Impact. Looking for number 2. The 2v1 is won.
Top die, jungle die. Impact gets the turnaround, and look at Avoidless shows top. Meteos is in his jungle, stealing away his camps. They've got losing solo lanes. They've been losing jungle pressure. Avoidless is trying to catch up because both the solo lanes are going down. Now the bottom lane actually going down.
Even with all those wards, C9 still tries to power through. It's going to be Road. Exhaust is there, but it's not going to be enough on Meteos. And it's Sneaky that picks up the kill.
That was going to be the player I was going to point to pull off a cross-mat play to try and get Aimee back into it, but he goes down, and that's going to be first turret for Cloud9 as well. You see them doing laying the groundwork right now. These wards, this invade on blue quadrant right now, this is all setting up for the Infernal Drake. And they get the Gromp at least. Aimee get a little bit of their jungle back. But yeah, Cloud9, this should 100% be their Drake, and Infernal is going to be a big one for them. The best snowballing Drake, perfect spawn for them.
They're pinging the ward in Tribrush saying, yeah, there's a ward if you need it, but I don't think we're going to need a teleport just yet. A flash out of Avoidless. That kind of hurts his engagement.
Impact's coming in as well.
Smoothie forced to throw on the ult, but Meteos says, I'll tank it, don't worry.
Impact teleports in. He's got his ultimate available. He lands the slow.
Ooh, the red carpet laid out for Road. They should be able to get out of this pretty nicely. Flash forward from Impact. Another 2 kills as Impact starts popping off.
That's why you need to focus the top lane for Cloud9. They got Impact ahead, and he is taking over.
I also don't think it kind of all happened in succession.
He still has flash, but I don't know if that'll...
Up back to the Tribrush. Does it happen?
Road is here.
Can't get in his belly, but you can definitely help him fight now.
Back up.
Double.
Impact's right above that 50% gauge. He's going to be doing some good damage if he does decide to turn around, but it looks like he saves the sums and saves that. He doesn't have any summoners, so he just goes down. Yeah,
good turnaround kill there for Aimee. I mean, Impact had a bunch of the kills on him, and now they've got some time with the turret as well.
Impact could guarantee this just by throwing down the equalizer. He's so far ahead that he would chunk out 2 members with just 1 ability. But they're holding it just in case there is an attempted engage from Aimee.
Oh, it's going to be on to Smoothie. He's pretty much the main focus now. Road eating up Avoidless, keeps him safe. It's going to be AmazingJ going down first. He chrono breaks back and flashes out to get the safety. A lot of chaos here. They're going to have to refocus to get back into this fight as, yeah, Athena almost picking up a kill as everybody's trying to flash in, be the next surprise attack. But now everybody's in the middle of the fight, and it looks like they're going to back off.
And they might go for the dive. This turret's very low, and Jinjiao is looking juicy.
Impact's got to be calling that top from it's back from AmazingJ, who teleports second tier mid lane. Just the pressure scares that out of him. That's actually very big for C9. Coming up on 23 minutes. Like you said, though, C9 with that lead as they look for AmazingJ.
Yep, they've got 4 people up here, so AmazingJ gonna have to pull some fancy magic to get out of here. Just a passive proc, actually. Not so fancy after all.
Pulls it right out of the hat. Turret's still gonna go down. It's about the pressure that C9's creating around the map.
We already commented on the lack of lockdown. Iceborne Gauntlet's only a little bit of that, but damage there, the control is not.
Road getting chunked out a little bit in his own jungle, and actually everybody converging here into the scrap.
Road may have to use that thick skin soon. Pops it. Curtain call is up. That's going to be a flash from Smoothie. His ult is down, so Alistar definitely capable of being taken down now by as Jensen starts to come back in, finds AmazingJ, chrono break back. He's right onto Smoothie, but the headbutt away to save himself. Dodges the deadly flourish as well, and Smoothie is back and forth to the blue suede shoes. AmazingJ, they lay out the red carpet and welcome him to the death. 45 seconds on the clock. That should mean the second inner tier turret is Jensen. Starts to put up a wall of defense. Scatter the weak, and he almost takes another one out. Bleeding and walking away as Jinjiao and Road as it's not good here for Aime, but Athena still trying to stand tall at the turret. I love the way Jensen plays that. Syndra always in front of the turret, trying to find
home
a little more aggro. The rest of the team finding aggro as well. Road, it doesn't seem like he can swim away from this one. Asks to flash his way out. That'll be something they can continue to work on. A quick, thick skin.
That's going to lose them a decent amount of pressure, though, because Cloud9 have a huge wave top, and they're running straight up mid lane at the same time. The turret should go down because they've sent Jinjiao, the AD carry for Aime, up top to deal with the wave, and C9 are going to dive.
Pushing back Voidless. He tries to flash out of this fight. Parallel Convergence actually locks up Smoothie nicely, but he already has the Unbreakable Will on, and that will be a Avoidless going down as he cannot flash away from the danger. They're making sure that the priority targets aren't ones that can get away in these fights, and they are choosing very well. They might just choose the turret to be their next target if Athena's not in range. Coming up from the pool, he stays alive. AmazingJ alive on the outside, but everyone is limping away, including C9 here. Jinjiao picks up a kill there with one of his last bouncing shots. And it is so back and forth. C9 are actually leaving quite a bit to chance in these fights, but still coming out on top. There's another part of that chance. Who's gonna go down? And good night, AmazingJ.
CC Bot never left up onto AmazingJ. Didn't have his ult available. Went for the world's most aggressive teleport as Jinjiao casually sidesteps the Ezreal ultimate.
If Aime are going to take it, gonna be very careful. Got some level 16 ultimates on the side of C9, but not on the side of Aime, which means a very big power difference. And there's just the start of it. Athena trying to get in with the Tides of Blood, gets knocked off on there. The curtain call is coming through, but there's really no programs to be delivered from Aime. Nobody's watching the show. They are just going right back for the fight. Could be AmazingJ getting a kill. This might be that one time where Aime finds a chance once again. Smoothie flies into the front. They're dropping on both sides like flies, but it may be Aime that's dropping faster. C9 sneaky, going in for some more shots, but the skills are still being dodged. And it looks like they come away with the turret after a very scrappy fight.
The map is basically theirs to work with, so they can take... Oh, never mind. They can just take Athena.
Doesn't even have time to pool, and we are near 60 seconds on these timers. If they go down to the game, 35 minutes in, and Cloud9 is getting everything they want with these little picks.
Yeah, Athena was subbed in for Bamey for this game, and
yeah, that's right.
Really has been a bit of a passenger. First death, but has just been farming, has been out of position, hasn't been the initiator that we know Vladimir's can be. And with that pick, C9 looked to Baron.
Yep, they've cleared out all the vision inside. Zoning here from Smoothie. Road is in there, but that's about it. So they get the Baron, and now they're on the chase.
It was a short chase.
Short chase.
Very short chase.
I was waiting, I was like, he's gonna get him. As they approach breaking down the first inhibitor turret, it will be on this wave. They will look for the inhibitor. Next is Jensen getting the cavalry ready behind him to throw forward, and the rest of the team ready to engage. Aimee knows it, and they have to let this go. Seems crazy, but we've actually seen just about the same fight. Cloud9 going low, getting a few kills, coming back and doing it again. Rinse and repeat, and here they're inside the base.
Big equalizer.
From the mid lane. Ragnarok on for Meteos as he goes through with the undertows, trying to slow for everyone to follow up. A little damage on the inhibitor, but a lot of damage focused onto Aimee as they start going for the kills. Nobody down just yet. Avoidless back to the base to try and get himself healthy, and Cloud9 are looking for the win.
5 members up, they could try and force something.
Few more scatter the weak outside. Jensen keeps them at bay. Here goes the go for broke from Aimee. One down as Avoidless falls. They are going to lose Smoothie here, but it may not be one they need to keep as the fight goes on. The damage is on to the champions, not the Nexus turrets, which is getting a little hairy for Cloud9, but they will turn their focus to the Nexus. They will turn their focus to a win, and they will go 2-1 in the group stage in week 1.